How can someone honor God by choosing abstinence after already having a child with their partner, especially when their partner is not on the same spiritual path as them and they are not married?
You can't just turn the goddamn faucet off once we in a relationship. It's wild when you say this, right? Because it sounds like I'm stepping on your growth. But when you're in a relationship, your partner have needs the same way you do. So if that's what you want to do, then you got to have a conversation with that man before you make that type of decision, right? You can't just show up one day and be like, you know what, sex is off the table, it's over with. That's not reality, bro, because that would be the same as a man showing up to the relationship saying, you know what, today, me paying your bills, stop, baby, it's 50-50. So I know I've been paying all the way 100% up until this point, but today I need half on everything.
Mike, so we're clear, you're recommending like staff meetings about the...
That is correct.
I look at it like, what if my daughter came in and asked me this question, and it's like, babe, if you considering going back on God to please your baby father to keep the family together, that's not no man. If you tell him I'm trying to get right with God, you the nut that in me got me in this position where we still here trying to raise a family, we can't even figure that out. If we can't figure out if we're gonna be a family or not, how you figuring out my body?
She said, how can you honor God? That was the main thing we need to focus on. This is a personal relationship that she has with God. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. What people fail to realize is that there are times in our life where God speaks to our spirit when we are in communion with God, to where he convicts us so much and he says, you need to walk a different path because I have a different path for you. We're speaking about that kind of woman right now. So when it comes to us honoring God, we're talking about the soul right here. We're talking about the soul now. The soul is your mind, will, and emotions. Your will is where you make your choices. So I am choosing to honor God in this moment. When I make a choice, it don't matter about no ex, it don't matter about a boyfriend right now, it don't matter about my family, it don't matter about none of that. It matters about what God wants me to do and what my conviction is. Now, I'm not saying that the other person is not going to feel it, because we still have a moral responsibility to communicate with the person we're in a relationship with. Now, I can set the boundaries, and the boundaries are going to show me two things. If what my relationship with God can refine that person, or if we are misaligned. But you also have to have boundaries with yourself as well. I can't be in the same house with you. I can't be sleeping with you. I can't be doing anything that's going to compromise me honoring God right now. And that's the hardship right there. It's okay to still carry the emotions of that person, but I need that person to understand that right now, this ain't even about me. This is God calling me to something different. Beforehand, me and you were both being irresponsible. We didn't bring God in as we were playing house. But right now, God is coming in here saying that this is the wrong order. So I have to follow what God is telling me to do. This is about God and me right now. If you don't like it, cool, we can co-parent and we can find a structure around co-parenting. And if one day God changes your heart and refines you and you decide to marry me, then so be it. But as of right now, the only relationship that I need to focus on is my horizontal relationship between me and God.